Welcome back, dreamers, to Daydream episode 4. How you guys doing? Oh man, I got an itch on the nose. This is awful. What horrible timing. It's as if I knew I was going to do a video right now and then, spontaneously combust. Starting with the nose. Anyways, guys, new episode dropped earlier. So this episode, again, is, as you guys can tell, refreshing today's day for me, which would be Saturday. Again, pay attention on Instagram and Twitter, guys, for active, on-the-point interactions with me. If you guys want to catch me live on my stream, remember, guys, I'm live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday nights. I'm hoping to add Monday here in a couple of months, and then maybe even in the summer, we're going to have Thursday for about that 3-month time span that, excuse me, that 3-month time span that the summer goes for when I don't have bowling league. Yesterday's workout was awesome. Again, worked out with Power Crunch TV. We were crushing them chest muscles. We didn't have time for abs, so I'm going to be throwing that into today's workout. And I'll be doing that with legs. But you got to do it, right? We were trying to be symmetrical as much as possible, so you can't slack in other parts of the body. We can't just have the beach muscles. Chested boys. We can't just be doing that, as nice as it might sound. But today, doing that solo workout, got to focus on the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, the quadricep muscles, and a bunch of the other little stabilizing muscles that are amongst those as well. And with that, what do we want to talk about now? Let's talk about how excited I am that, again, we should be past our ISP issue. The ISP issue should be over. Retro Friday was amazing. You guys were great as usual, and I just want to thank you guys for that. That was really cool. I'm looking forward to tonight's stream. Tonight's stream is going to be Scare Me Saturdays with DOS Postman. So by the time you guys watch this is going to be tomorrow, which means tomorrow, that day that you're going to see tonight, in theory, is going to be Speedrun Sundays. So if you guys like watching games done fast, I'm playing Contra and Mega Man 2. Make sure to stop on by. I'll also let you guys know how Scare Me Saturdays went. My adrenaline level, the sweat that ensues for myself, and I don't know about DOS Postman if he sweats that much from it at all, but I know I do. And guys, I added a new command, so hopefully you guys got a chance to interact with that, and that'll be a lot of fun. Guys, I am so happy to be bringing this constant daily vlog for you, because I tell you, it's so easy to get wrapped up in a bunch of little things. A bunch of little things here, a bunch of little things there. I was also even just doing some research earlier with a couple of friends on this whole new algorithm that it seems like Twitch is applying. One of those things is to, are you an active viewer or not? And that makes a big difference, because a lot of people like to lurk and like to watch the show. But Twitch is finding different ways to work within that to make, I guess, not as gamer friendly, is what I'm finding out. They're trying to make it not as like, if you went and put another game on while you're still like watching the stream or whatever, right? Like you're actually going to be listening to it, right? And then you're not watching it right then because you want to play a game, right? So you go and play maybe like a StarCraft match or whatever, StarCraft 2, and it's like 15 minutes long, and then you bounce back and you come into the chat or whatever. That's not too long. It's gonna keep you logged in. You can probably start chatting again. Awesome. But let's say you play a longer game like League of Legends. So you're gone for like 45 minutes to an hour. Well, that viewer doesn't count anymore. You were there the whole time. You were listening. You were enjoying it. Otherwise, you would have muted me, I'm sure, at that point in time. But you were enjoying what was going on. That doesn't seem very gamer friendly. But that's the reality of the situation. So I was doing some research, guys. Even if are you just saying one thing every half an hour, every 20 minutes, and it could even be something as simple as it's great to see you, cool, or hello, right? I mean, it can be that simple. Those little things, they go a long way, and that's how we can support each other. That doesn't take no money. You're not just throwing your money away. You're just trying to help other people, because helping other people hopefully makes you feel good. It makes me feel good. That's the reason why I network and I interact with all these different individuals, is because it's so great that by me interacting with them, I can see them grow, right? I can see them grow, and by me seeing them grow, it's making a big difference for myself. It does. And the more and more that all of us do it for each other, it's unbelievable the amount of numbers any of us could have. But what matters is putting the ego on the back burner, not your personality. We're not saying to drop your personality at all. What we're talking about here is putting the ego on the back burner. You don't have to worry about being the number one guy. You just do. When you do, it's just so much easier. People are like, "Oh man, how can you do all this different kind of stuff? All the different, you're doing the YouTube videos, you're doing the streaming, you're going out and doing modeling assignments, you're going out and doing this and this and this. You work out all the time. Like how do you do that? Because I do it, and you can do it as well if you want to. And that's the real key: is do you really want to, and are you going to make it an executable, actionable plan? You got to go out there and do it, no matter what it is. You'll hear a lot of time from, if you follow any different bodybuilders, for example, that when they're asked about what the difference between them and another individual is, or that person that's asking them the question, like, "Do you think I could, I could be, I could be a bodybuilder? Do you think so?" You don't need anyone's permission. I mean, unless it was your parent because you're under 18 years old. Obviously, if you're in the United States of America, I can't speak for other age limits in other countries, but that shouldn't be somebody else's permission to give to you. If you're an adult, you go and make that happen, and you're gonna have other people out there that want to help you make that happen. Not where they're gonna do all the work for you, because for example, working out, that's you. That's you doing the work. Maybe someone spotted you from a safety standpoint, but that's you doing the work. And that's how I would like to think other facets of life should also be as well, is you are doing the work. That doesn't mean that you weren't smart or efficient with what you do. Obviously, that's great. That's a talent that you have. And you should definitely use that. Even exploit your talent to a level that you're able to maximize it and create even better positivity and efficiency for others, right? Because you're so good, you're so talented with that. But again, we don't need to worry about the quote unquote numbers, because if you're doing your thing and you're making sure to find the different avenues that you're helping other individuals, you'll be able to do so. Okay, with that segue into helping others, one thing I want you guys to go ahead and do is, if you have an opportunity and you use Instagram, go ahead and interact with me on there, guys. I want to help you grow. Okay, and how that works is simply go on there, drop a follow, and then send me a message. That way it pops up instantly into my direct messages feed, right? What happens is, if you don't do the follow portion first, remember, because it's so easy. If you don't like, if we don't interact ever, you unfollow me, and it's like nothing ever happened, right? So you go on there, and then when you do that, it pops right to the top of my box when it's a direct message that isn't from a follower, or I am following you kind of instance. Then what happens is it's kind of buried, right? Because it's like, do you even really want to see this? Well, someone did message you, but do you want to see this? And so, like, the way that it's set up in there, it's just so much easier if you do that first and then go and reach out. Because once again, it's not about, hey, can you just help me get big? It's how can we help each other? And if that is your mindset, then that's what I want to help you grow. Same thing on Twitter. If maybe you're like, no, I don't do Instagram, I'm not much of the photo type. Well, let's do it on Twitter. Instagram to me has a better impact because of the visualization. All right, the visual appeal is going to help so much more in someone really remembering you. Because to me, as great as Twitter is, it's also it's so easy to get lost in the sea. It's so easy just to put out a text, right? That's really what it is. It's 140 character text if you used all of them, and it's gonna get it's easy to go past. People are like, oh, I can't even keep up with this feed. Things to pay attention, because you're probably following hundreds, if not thousands, of people on there, and you're trying to interact with all of them and engage with all of them. Well, that means you have to set up other groups so you can follow. So you can see, like, okay, I want to see this group, so I'm going to make sure I interact on that level. There's different ways that we can go about to be, again, more efficient and help each other. You guys tuning in and watching this show helps me, right? And I want to be able to give back. So guys, go ahead and comment down below. There, somewhere. Yeah. Here, there, no. go ahead and comment down below if you guys are enjoying the content that I'm trying to produce. If there's anything else that I need to work on. Someone was kind enough the other day to point out that maybe my microphone level was too low. Well, good thing. That's great information. That helps me grow as a YouTuber, is by noticing those little fine points. That when I'm listening to it, it's fine. But then again, I know what I'm saying, so I'm going to pick it up so much easier. So somebody else proofreading or double checking those kind of things makes a difference. And that's what we can do for each other. There's those little things. Did it cost me any money? Didn't cost me any money. Did it cost them any money? I hope not, right? It was just a couple of words, and those few words went a long way. And that's every day out here, guys. The difference between me and you is there is no difference. I'm just doing. And I know you guys can do it too. Dreamers, thank you so much for being here for this episode, episode 4. Remember, tune in tomorrow for episode 5, because we're going to keep these rolling. Like I said, unless something else comes up big time, there's no reason why we won't keep on doing these. Or maybe there's like a minuscule little break. Otherwise, every day, every day, every day, every day. I like dreaming, be it actually at nighttime or even sneaking a nap, getting that daydreaming. Thank you again, guys. Make sure to subscribe over here. I almost want to do it over here, but no. Over here is going to be another video for you guys to check out. So if you guys want to see speed runs, right here, here's one of my PB times right up here. Okay, so guys, you check that out, and I will see you next time, Dreamers.